Hey, Darren Spain here, and I want to give you another update on the My Paying Ads tutorial review and what's going on with me. This is going to be the fourth installment of the tutorial. We're moving along perfectly. And what I'm going to do today, it's going to be a short video. I'm going to do the update and show you. I'm going to probably purchase some shares. I'll purchase a share. I started out this thing with just $25. I'm going to actually be spending some more money and putting some more of my own money into this thing because of the method that we're using. I want it to be a little bit faster. You can start at any level that you want. Okay, you don't have to put a lot of money into this thing. You don't have to put a little bit of money in this thing. Wherever you feel comfortable, or however you feel comfortable putting money into this is the best way to do it. Excuse me. So what I'm going to do is show you show you the update, buy another share, and then I'm going to talk to you a little bit about why I believe the method that I'm choosing to use in this thing, why it's going to work for us, and why it's going to work for you if you decide to jump on board. Okay, so let's look at my paying ads. We see here I'm already logged in. And we come down, and right now I do have enough money to buy one more share. I made $5.11, nothing to go and go to your mother and jump up for joy about, but it's $5.11 that I made on the 25 shares that I put in already. I have 29 shares. So let's go in, let's purchase some shares, okay? Or purchase a share. So you go to finances, you've seen me do this before. Add funds. And we're going to, I'm sorry, we're not adding funds, we're purchasing shares. Okay, we're in the ad pack plan. I do that every time, I know. Ad pack plan number one for $1 per share. We have a total balance of $1.16. And like I said, the strategy here is to every time you have enough to buy one ad pack, buy it. We're just taking our money and we're reinvesting everything that we get as soon as we get it. That's the strategy, and that's going to be the fastest way, especially when we move up in the levels. It's going to be the fastest way to get this thing where we want to get it. Okay, so we preview it. I usually use repurchase balance first. Preview it. Come down. It says you want to pay $1, and I say yes. And it's done. Shares purchased successfully. So we're done there. Okay. I'm going to go back to the overview here. And right now I'm on the surf free mode because I've already surfed my 10 ads. I would show you that today, but you've seen me do it before. Very quick, takes about 2 or 3 minutes to surf all 10 ads and you're done for the day. That allows you to take part in the revenue sharing. Okay, so you got to do that every day. Every 24 hours you have to do that. All right, so why does this method that I'm using, why does it work? Why will it work for what we're attempting to do? First of all, let's show you what we're attempting to do. Okay, I'm going to pull up the calculator. I can grab it here, bring it into view. Okay, this is the calculator, and again, one of the earlier tutorials, I think it was yesterday, you were able to get this calculator. All you have to do is hit me up on Facebook, send me a message and say, Darren, I'd like to get the calculator, and I'll shoot one over. I'll shoot you over the calculator. It's as simple as that. All right, so what we're trying to do, let's put all the zeros in here. Zero all of these out so we can have a clean slate. Okay, so what we're trying to do is fill up this first level, okay, to 200 ad shares, ad packs shares that we want to purchase, okay? We want to get it to that level. Now, you don't have to start with $200. You can start with $25 and use the profits to continue buying ad packs to get you to the 200. Okay, it's going to take a little bit longer, but you will be able to do it. Okay, the next thing we want to do is go to the next plan, plan 2, and buy 200 there. Okay, again, we're using the profits. We're not using our own money here. We're using profits from this program. The next thing is we want to put $200 again in the third plan and using profits, of course. And then finally, not finally, but we want to get to this fourth level here, and we want to purchase 200 ad packs in that level. Okay, I just realized that on an earlier video, yesterday's video, I believe, I mentioned that we can get to the fourth level. Okay, that we can get to the fourth level here and pull out the 128. That's actually the overall profit. And I'll make an adjustment in that video, and you'll be able to see the fourth tutorial. You'll be able to see that adjustment on that. But we would actually need to go a little bit further, because what we're able to actually take out without losing any of our ad pack plans to continually re-up on those, we would have to take out this 24 at that point, at the fourth level. Okay, so follow along with me. We still have to continue purchasing, which is only a little longer, because once we get to these levels, we're moving pretty quickly. On a daily basis, we're buying several ad packs, so it's moving right along. So we buy another ad pack there. Right now we're at 41, and this is where I would start purchasing advertising for our main program, whatever it is that we're selling. See, this is the key. Let me tell you what our whole system is. Our system for using this revenue sharing advertising platform is to get enough money on a daily basis to buy advertising, either in solo ads, pay-per-click, whatever it is, for our overall system. That's what this whole process is all about. And I think that, and I don't think that this will work, because I know other people that are doing this. In our Facebook group, there's hundreds of people in there that are doing this exact same thing and making a killing. My mentor, who started me off on this program, he's, making $4,000 or $5,000 a day doing exactly this. And the reason why it works, first of all, is the platform that we use. The rev sharing program that we use has to be strong, and I showed you that in an earlier tutorial. It's Alexa rankings, and Alexa is a website that ranks all of the websites in the world. Okay, gives them all a ranking, and this particular mypayingads website, mypayingads.com, has a very strong ranking in Alexa. It's out of millions of websites, it's ranked 3,000 something at the last time we looked. Okay, so it has moved up very fast. So it's a very strong company. That's one reason. The other thing is we're just using this platform to pull money out to fund our other businesses in a viable way. Okay, so we're buying advertising just like Sears, just like Macy's, just like Home Depot, or any of the other major industries and businesses out there. We're doing exactly what they do. We're buying advertising and sending those people who see our advertising to our funnel system, our marketing system. This strategy has been going on for hundreds of years. This is the way businesses do business. Okay, so we don't want to rely on the revenue sharing income, which is going to be a good substantial income, and a lot of people only rely on this. They buy several of different revenue sharing, they get involved in several different revenue sharing advertising companies, and they make a killing, thousands of dollars a day doing just that. But we don't want to put all of our eggs in one basket. Okay, we want to be able to use the money here, put it into a viable system, a system that's been around for hundreds of years, an advertising system that's going to fund our business. Whatever that business is on the front end, you could be in Empower Network, you could be in Four Corners, you could be in Traffic Authority, you can be in any one of those companies, sending traffic to those companies and making the commissions on those companies. That's where we want to get to, where we're sending 5,000, 10,000 clicks a day or 10,000 clicks a week to our business and having those people funnel through those businesses, and some of them will join. Okay, usually about 30% will click out of 10,000. That's 3,000 clicks if you're doing it per week. Out of those 3,000 clicks, a portion of them are going to buy. You know, maybe 10% will buy. That's 300 people will buy something. If it's even half of that, it's 150 people, 5%. So you see, it's a viable business plan. I don't care what you have on the front end. If you send enough people and your funnel system is halfway decent, you're going to make money. Okay, you're going to get sales. You're going to get people to join. It's just a fact of life. That's why this will work. Now it's going to take us a little bit longer than I said in the third video. I was looking at the wrong cell here and saying that we can get away with doing it here, but we have to wait until we put some more buy some more ad pack plans and get to us it looks like the sixth level. Once we get to the sixth level, we'll have this amount here, the 67, almost $70 to take out. We're going to take 2 days out of that. We're going to take 2 days of that amount, $70, $140, and we're going to start buying advertising. The other 5 days, we're going to keep buying shares and going up and going up and going up until we max this thing out. Once we max it out, now we're able to have a bunch of money coming out of there, buy bigger advertising, pay-per-click or solo ads or whatever we're buying, buy bigger amounts of clicks, and sending them through our system. And now we get to a point where the system is paying. Well, let me bring you over to that, and let's take a quick look at that, and then we're going to get out of here. Let's go to Paintbrush. We'll pull that up, and then I'm going to show you really quickly what I'm talking about as far as the funnel system. If you haven't seen one of my earlier videos, I'll show it to you very quickly here. Okay. So we're going to come here right at the beginning of our funnel system. We got our main business. Okay, that's our main. That's supposed to be a B. That's our main business. Okay. Then we have our marketing system, the whole system that is driving this whole thing, which means that it has the autoresponder connected to it. It has the capture page, the thank you page, and it sends them to, through a whole funnel. Okay, you need that. If you're going to be in business, you're going to need something like that. Okay, so we're going to have our marketing system. And then, of course, we're going to have My Paying Ads as the heartbeat of this in the beginning, sending us or providing the funds for us to fund this whole thing. Okay, so right now what we're trying to do is get this to the $67 per day level, which is going to allow us to take 2 days of that, or somewhere around $140. Okay, we're going to take that $140 and we're going to buy traffic. Okay, paid traffic. Okay, we're going to buy paid traffic. That paid traffic is going to come into our funnel, and it's going to see our first program, which will be whatever it's going to be, the front end. It could be anything. That's going to be a place where we're getting commissions. Okay, this is going to be a source of income, first source of income. If you follow my plan, you're going to use a marketing system that I suggest. That's also going to be an income source. Okay, so that's going to be your, I'm sorry, that's going to be your second income source. And of course, my paying ads, if you follow my plan, you're going to send them to my paying ads to get involved in this whole thing. Okay, so this is the system that I'm telling you, the method that I'm telling you is going to work. It has to work because it's built on a solid, sound foundation. Okay, so we're making money here. Depending on what you're getting here in one of my businesses, you're just making $10. Okay, $10 on the front end, and as they go deeper into this business, you can make thousands and thousands of dollars. Okay, very, very sound business right here, the one that I'm talking about. But it can be any business that you want. Okay, this right here is the marketing system. You're going to make either $6 if they join a smaller program, or you're going to make $20 a month. Okay, and once they get involved in this system, they'll eventually upgrade and get to the $20 a month. That's coming to you every single month. So you're getting you're getting paid here on those first two sources of income, and then of course here you're getting your money from the profit sharing in MPA, and you're also getting your money from commissions, 10% of whatever the people you bring in, how many ad packs they buy, you're getting 10% of what they spend on those. Okay, so you're making money here also, and you're filling up your shares, you're filling up your ad pack plans, and you're purchasing this every single week. You're doing this week in and week out. Okay, this is going to be going up as the weeks go on because you're going to be adding more money. Okay, your money's going to be growing in my paying ads. Very, very strong method of doing business. Okay, eventually this is what happens. This is why this is a sound business method here. Okay, eventually you're going to be buying so much traffic here. Okay, you're going to be buying, let's say for $140, you bought 400 clicks. Okay, look at what happens here. 400 clicks, 30% of those people are going to opt in. That's 120 people, right? Out of those 120 people, let's say 10% of them buy something. That's 12 people coming through this system. 12 people are buying here, you're making $120 right there. 12 people are buying here, you're making either $72 or you're making $240, right? A month. Okay? The $20 if they do the $20, or if they do the $6, that's the numbers that you're going to be getting. Okay, and here it could be anything. If they're buying 100 ad packs, if they buy 100 ad packs to start out, and you got 12 of them, well, you just made 1,200. I'm sorry, they made 1,200. You made $120 here. Okay, you see how that works? So in your front end, when you just sent 400 people there, you made $440 plus maybe another $240. So you made somewhere around $680 right there in your pocket just from sending that traffic. Okay, that's a possibility there. Okay, as long as you continue sending traffic, you'll be able to do this. You take some of that money and continue funding there. You're making money here. Eventually, you're sending more traffic. You're sending 800. When you got enough money to do. Then you're sending 1,000 people there a week. And you see how these numbers go up. If you send 1,000, 300 people opt in. 30 people buy. All of this stuff just keeps perpetually growing and growing and growing. That's why it's a solid plan. That's why you're going to make money. If you do this and stick to it, you're going to make money and you're going to be very happy. I love enjoying that. So that's the plan here, and it's on sound foundation. And the reason why I want to talk about this is that I wanted to make sure you understand our method. We're not in the rev share business. We're in the rev share to fund our real business. This is our real business here. Okay? This here is our real business because this will sustain itself. It'll get to the point where we're making so much money from the commissions of these businesses that we no longer need a rev share. Okay? We got so much money that we can buy our own advertising from the business itself because it's giving us so much commission. Okay, that's where we want to get to because rev shares come and go. Okay, if something happened here, We may lose the funds coming from here, but we're in a position that our business is self-sustaining, and that's where we want to get to. And that's all I really wanted to talk to you about today, is to let you know that we're building a self-sustaining business, not a rev share business, but a self-sustaining business, and we're using my paying ads to do it in the beginning. Okay? So listen, I'm Darren Spain. What I'd like you to do is get in touch with me. If you have any questions. I know yesterday's video I screwed up on the amount of plans we have to buy to start actually pulling out the money to do the buying of the advertising. But if you have any questions, I'm going to fix that. But if you have any further questions, hit me up on Facebook. Okay, message me. Let me know what your concerns are, because that's what I'm here for, to help you with those concerns. Okay, if you'd like to get involved in my paying ads, there'll be a link down in the description for that. Also, I'll also show you my marketing system and the business that I'm building using this, and you can take a look at that too. There'll be a link in the description. So that's it for now. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to go into my particular plan and what these businesses are. Okay, what this business is here, what this funnel system creator is here, and of course we already know about my paying ads. We're also going to fund my paying ads probably in the next day or so. We're going to put a little bit more money into it, maybe top it off to 100 ad packs in the first level, and see how fast that gets us moving. That's my goal here, is just to show you how fast it can move at these lower levels. It's easy to plop $2,000 in there and move right through the system, but some of you may not have that. Okay, so you want to see what 25 can do. We see that 25 can bring us up to 30 in 4 days. Okay, and so you can see how that works. And every 4 days is 30. You're putting in five more ad pack plans. Well, then you can see how fast it can grow, and every time you do that, it's going to grow even faster. Okay, so that's what we're looking at here. All right, so when we put the 100 in, we're going to see how fast that goes, and then maybe we'll top it off with some more money later on. Okay, but you'll see that once you start building this system, it's gonna get good. Okay, you're building a self-sustaining system. Next thing you know, you're making $250 a day, $300 a day. Every week, you're sending a solo ad, and you know that when based on your funnel, you know what you're gonna do. Okay, if your funnel is doing 30% opt-in and 10% buy, then when you send 1,000 clicks, you're gonna get 300. You're gonna get 30 people to buy, and 30 people coming into MPA at $100 to start their ad pack plan. That's $300 more in your pocket that week. That's $300 more you can use to buy ad packs to keep boosting up your system. Eventually, you're gonna top this off at 200 each, 200 each level. Once you're at 200 each level in MPA, you're gonna be somewhere around $190 a day. Okay, $150 to $190 a day just from MPA. Now you're able to buy advertising here, paid advertising here, like crazy. Now you buy 5,000, $2,000, 3,000 clicks a week, and killing it. Okay, that's it. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. So listen, hit me up at Facebook, message me, ask me some questions. If you want the calculator, hit me up on Facebook. Ask me, let me know that you want the calculator. I'll get it over to you right in that message, so that you can take a look at it and do some of the calculations, see what kind of plan that you want to put together, how much money you might want to put into MPA to start this thing. You might have the ability to put more money into it, maybe a couple of thousand into it, and get this whole process started a lot quicker. Okay, my process, my funnel system is also in the description. Click on that, take a look at it, see what you think. Okay, I'm Darren Spain. I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye for now.